Got like a nice little 3. Got a little. See if we see anything in particular. White cast from the left with them rocks sitting. Say first thing by the jig. Bass ain't got no hands. Says if you feel a thump, only got it in one. It's only got it in one place. That's in his mouth. So if you feel a thump with a jig, that bass has got it. You need to lay the wood to him. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Why are you fishing on the cold? Parker, it is not that cold. It is currently 50 degrees out. I've been in colder. Caught bigger fish and colder too. What up, Daniel? I caught a what a, oh dang, look at that out there. I caught a darn 5-pounder in 28-degree weather not too long ago. So cold weather does not stop fish from eating, just like cold weather don't stop you or me from eating. The heat don't stop us from eating either. So they are still out here and they are still chewing. So best believe cold weather does not stop the bite. Who cares if you fish? What do you mean? What up, Edits? Edits 2. You're not my guy, Edits. You're a new guy, Edits. What is up? Yeah, if y'all out here right now, smack that like button. Show you boys some love. Also hit the subscribe button, man. We are literally 20 subscribers from the next hundo goal. We'll be at 8,300 subscribers. This wind is kicking up really good on this way. I heard one day and we end up getting a good one in this corner over here. Yeah, today I've caught 3 so far today. 2 on a crank, 1 on a jerkbait. Hey, appreciate the hearts. I'm using a jerkbait right now. I'll show it to you here in a sec. what we're throwing right here. A little shad imitator. And wind's blowing really good down on that end. Got a jig also got a crankbait too. There's some little sneaky ones in here though. You wouldn't think it would be, but like I said, I sure pulled out a good 3.5, 4 pounder one day. And out here on a good fall day. Daniel let him fish. Super spaceship. First time watching someone. Oh, nice. First time watching somebody fish. Oh, that's a bait down here. This wind is sporadic. You can't really judge it. We're gonna hit that far end though. Think about tying this crankbait on so we can just cover water real quick. So we can cover some quick water. This crankbait. This jerkbait's pretty fast, but I really need to be moving it a little bit slower. Hey, appreciate it, man. This is a hand and fishing M1 rod, 6.6 medium heavy, paired with a Shimano Metanium Dc. Probably about to take this jig off and then run this crankbait, cover some water real quick. Enormous alligator gar. Yeah, I used to catch them all the time growing up back at home. They would tear the mess out of. We would put worms on corks. They would tear the mess out of them worms, and bluegill hooks. I always used to get them. Push down this way a little bit. I don't know if I want to stick with the jig. If I want to switch to the crankbait. Seeing bait fish running right here. Dang, 111 pounds worth of fish. Good Jesus. It's a lot of trees we working through. This the jig we got. A little chartreuse with a little motor oil Z-Man crawling in. If I hook the fish way out there at this jig, I gotta lay the wood to it. If I feel a thump, I literally have to lay wood to that fish. I gotta set the hook like I'm building a house. Seeing activity over there on top. Sometimes that's what I look for, really. But I'm trying to lock 2 baits in my hand for this wintertime swing, but one being the jig and one being the jerk bait. This extra mud is just so soft over here. Ooh. Just barely dragging it along the bottom. Yo, appreciate that like if y'all could. If you're new around here, smack that subscribe button. Come check out some of the videos. Got a lot of plans in hopes for the year. Fishing wise, just all across the board. Okay, some bags. For a second I was like, somebody got a flat. Let's try the crankbait right quick. See if we can crank up some. We gave the jig or old college try, as they say. Set it. The rod right quick. Get this crankbait out of my pocket without dying. Well, thought I put it in my pocket. And I did not. Alright, well, that gives me the opportunity to put the jig up. Shoot for this. Quick. Oh, you ate him? Oh man, I never thought about eating an alligator gar. I know people do. It's hard to play the wind because it's just blowing in all different directions. Keeps shuffling, keeps shifting on me. Came down here because it was beating this bank line up pretty good. It's enough wind. It's enough wind to where I can't see any type of top water action. No top movement in the water. Okay, a little slap in the Jeep. Nah, we not getting nothing right now, my guy. We trying though. Who in your life has wanted you to be the best you can be and where you are now? I'm sure they are proud of how far you go. Hey, I'm pretty sure I'll take it. Wish they were still around. Let me crank down this jerkbait. There's some big ones in here. They just not bite. I've never seen nobody come out here and try like a bobber though, or live bait. So we're gonna get the crankbait and give it a go. Yeah, I'm seeing activity like way over there. Like none on this side, but I'm seeing little pops and top water movement further out that way. You know what we about to do? We're gonna get the crank. Ninja style. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? South Africa. What is up, South Africa? What up, Bad Boys TV? Top water bite. Shoot, we ain't getting no top water action around here. No, sir. We ain't getting nothing on top. We either suspended. They either suspended around here or on the bottom. You get a top water bite in the winter, that's a Florida type of winter. That ain't no Tennessee type of winter. I'll run this crankbait right quick. Boys are playing tennis. Alright, let's go try this crankbait. Real quick, we're gonna try on this other side. We got about 10 minutes before I'm due back for some optical illusions at the doctor's office. Oh snap, we got Sam sitting on the front porch. He's still there hanging out. It's a lot of bait fish though here I've seen on the edge. Like, look at all of them. They're just running off right there. All of this. Look at them. They're just running off these edges. And it's like full of them. And this side has no wind, which is wild to see. Outside without line. Sun is on tilt. Push all the activity I'm seeing is a little further down. I just stopped. So I caught that 4-pounder that day, chilling. Yo, what up? No Mercy. Just out chilling, my guy. A little lunch break. A little late lunch break. I was going to try to take it early, but I let everybody else go first so I could go last. Snatching lips. I'm trying to, Quake. Let me see how this water feels. Close to the 60, I would say. It's probably low 50s. Bumped into something right there. Yeah, Maestro, we caught it this morning on a jerkbait. First ever fish on a jerkbait going into 2025. And we caught 2 more on a crankbait. But our first fish for the year was on a jerkbait, paid for by one of the new subscribers that came through the live the other day. Got me a $20 super chat, said go buy a lure for the new year. We went and bought a jerkbait and pulled in our first bass of the year on it. Lipless crankbaits. Yeah, I'm throwing flat side square bills and trying to start throwing a jerkbait. All my fish so far, even when I left the year, to the end of the year, I was catching them on a square bill. Little shallow diver. Oh, I feel like I got a bit right there. Yeah, just a little, let me show you real quick. Just a little 3 to 5 diver from Academy. Yeah, I know it, man. Finally got the elusive 2025 bass. Oh, turtle. 2 turtles just popped up out there. Yeah, just sweet as gone out that boy. Stopping and starting this crankbait. Yeah, I'm ready for some spring fishing. We got a long way to go though, man. A couple months. And this is when it starts to turn the corner for us. Here in Memphis, we started to get all our cooler weather, colder weather. Oh, it's a fish over there. Our colder weather comes in about this time. What the heck was that? Is it a stick right there or something? Yeah, I think it's a stick or something right there. Keep bumping into it. I'm like that. First it felt like a bite. Yeah, nah, a stick or something. And my square bill doing what square bills do, pops off the top. Yeah, but now I'm ready for some spring fishing though, I'll tell you that much. I know that it's gonna be the ticket. I just know in spring I can get a bite. It's no time I'm gonna go out and not get a bite in the spring. Think about right now is you never know. Never know if you're gonna get a bite when you go out. Pretty much just shooting in the dark when you go out this time of year. And that's if you could take it. That's the one thing too. If you could take the cold, take the temp difference. As well. I hate when it's a whole empty parking lot. People still want to park. People still park next to you. Ah, it's a leaf. I felt a tug. The tug is the drug. even if it's that leaf bug. It's a little shallow right there. Oh. Cinco or wacky. Oh, dude, that's like my #1 baits. Once it hits a really good time, like that spring bite starts kicking, bed fishing, I'm wacky rigging for sure. Oh. I think I just had a bite right there. I might have to roll that beautiful bean footage back, but that looked like a bite, like it came out of the water a little bit right there. And the crazy part is, fast boys, man, I'm working this sucker as slow as I feel like I can. I feel like I'm going so slow. Got a leaf. Oh, what's that right there? Something's popping right there. Moving about the cabin right there. Yeah, this place is just really difficult. I've caught them, but just not at the same. No matter what time of year. I caught them on the jig out here. Caught them on a swim bait out here. I had somebody tell me it's like a 6 or 7 pounder in here. It's an elusive, the elusive 6 or 7 pounder. I'll see what I'm gonna do in the morning though. I plan on hitting my church pond in the morning. I haven't been out there forever. Don't know what I'm gonna throw yet. I could do either or, the jerk bait, or I could try the jerk bait out there to see if it'll pull something in. Oh, I just saw fish, some bait jumping out that way. There ain't bait jumping over there. See, they just be all over. No set spot. Ah, leaf. Let's work our way back over. Don't want to fall. Gonna have to call 911. Help me off the ground. Slanted heels. Yeah, I'll get the church pond in a little minute. We might try to bust it up in the morning and see if we can get out there. See if they still bite out at the good old church pond. AKA the broken down dock. Has not been on the channel in a while. Here's a pretty picture side. Like the kiddo. Yeah, nah, I love the wacky rig. Nico rig too. I'll wear both of them suckers out. Alright, we're gonna try one more cast over here at this front part. This crankbait, and then get up out of here. I see some stranded fishing line. See, people be out here. Look at that. Why would you? What is that? That's some heavy monofilament. Look like pitiful. Hold on, I do not like you or your family. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming through. I do not like you or your family. Anybody come pick up this Karen on aisle 7? We have a Karen on aisle 7. Alright, let me get out of here, people. Hey, I appreciate y'all just coming through, man, for my little lunch break live. I was a little busy today, so I ain't really get to hit where I wanted to hit. But we got to get out. That's the key. That is the key. And the real question is, where to next? What up, Ruben? Where to next time? Or to crank in the morning to get a cold bite. Try out some new CatchEmKing gloves in the morning too. Alright, people. Appreciate y'all for sliding through, man. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate all the love. We'll catch y'all in the next, man. It's your boy CatchEmKing. And we out. And I might do a fish talk live tonight. I might jump on might pull my computer out, go live with BFE. And while he on TikTok and I be live on YouTube, and we just try to get a little co-stream going. We shall see. I just gotta get OBS to work right. Other than that, man, catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Scott Martin do it. BAM!